Good afternoon, evening, everybody. How are you? This is Black Dog, and I want you to pay attention to this logo. Volition. See that logo? See all these logos. WWise, Havoc, Bink, DTS, Deep Silver, Volition, Speed Tree. I want you guys to pay attention to that, because I'll explain later why they're important. This is Saints Row 2022. So before we dive in, I want to give a little background. In 2006, Volition released Saints Row, the very first one. I played it. I played 2. I played 3. I played 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I have not played Gat Out of Hell, which is Johnny Gat's story after he dies, which he dies in 3. And I have not played 4, although I do own it. So in 2006, this reboot of Saints Row was put out in 2022, last year, August. So we have an almost 30 years studio. I believe it's 30 years that Volition was in business, all told, putting out great games. The Saints Row franchise, the Red Faction franchise, that we all loved on our PlayStations and Xboxes, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360. We played all those games and we loved them. And we were surprised when we'd hear that Volition had a hand in this or that game. Saints Row 2022 bombed. People hate it. So, this week, Volition Studio closed. That's why I wanted you to pay attention to their logo. That V with that big bald head. They closed this week. Now, the official story is they closed over their parent company, Embrace Group, did a corporate restructuring, and Volition got the axe as their subsidiary. That's the official line. This came to light last week, first on Twitter, and then an official statement on the Volition website. You can go look that up for yourself. If you're a Volition fan, you probably should go read that statement if you haven't already. The unofficial rumor that I'm hearing is this game bombing was why Volition got the axe. Now, that's unofficial, that's unconfirmed, that's a rumor. I don't know it to be true. Now, this game apparently bombed for several reasons. The first reason is it's clunky. And it is. The gameplay is clunky. The mechanics, the driving mechanics are kind of clunky. The combat is certainly clunky. Another reason I've heard it's being bombed is a political and ideological, quote, agenda pushed in the game. Supposedly mainly centered around sexuality and gender identity. I don't know. I'm not finding anything that's all that offensive to completely boycott a game or a franchise. And if the unofficial story is true that this game bombing was the reason that it went down, that's pretty sad, especially if it's due to political and ideological reasoning. That's kind of stupid. Is it a good game? No, not by any stretch. Not by any stretch. It's a horrible game in many, many respects. However, that said, that acknowledged, it is also in many, many respects a really good, fun game. It is in many, many, many respects Saints Row. Is it Sean D. Pierce and Johnny Gat with the boss? No. Is it a new modern crew whose choices are their own and reflect a younger generation? Yes. Is it Saints Row? Abso-fucking-lutely. This is a Saints Row game. So, you know, I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. I feel bad for the folks at Volition and the other studios that they worked with. It's a real shame to see them closed, especially over this game. I'm having a blast. This is Saints Row. It's 2, 3, 4, 1. It's all of them put together as far as I can tell. You know, you have your cell phone. You can even dial in cheats. And there's clean cheats and dirty cheats. And this is cool. You know, you can spawn all pedestrians and mascots. Make them aggressive. Play ragdoll as if you were doing insurance fraud. Dead bodies float up. There are screen effects. You know, this is fun. There's dirty cheats that, you know, infinite ammo, and they'll affect your auto saving, and your trophies are disabled if you're using dirty cheats. So, you know, you have all these other things, a playlist, you have a little cash app where you're making your gang's money, you know, going into your pocket there. Your style can be adjusted from your phone. This really is one of the best character creators out there. The presets aren't all that, but the fine tuning, yeah, it's pretty damn immersive in terms of being able to change your nose size. The weapons and cars are now individually upgraded. You can upgrade things from your garage. You can upgrade your weapons from your garage. You know, you can customize things. So, like, customize. here, we'll customize this gun. So you have material picks, then you can do colors. You know, Saints Row, I went with black and purple. I mean, come on, that is the Saints colors the last time I looked. You can do glossiness and metallics. You can do different patterns. You know, I mean, this is really actually kind of cool in terms of the amount of customization that you can do. In terms of the character customization. You know, you can change the build, you can add or take away prosthetics. You know, I mean, come on, folks. How bad can this be for you, really? You know, are you really gonna cancel a game that has all of these modifications? I mean, look, you can be the Jolly Green Giant for fuck's sakes. Come on. You know? Multiple voices, you know.
You're definitely one of us, mate. Well,
emotes. You know. Why can you not have this stuff and be happy? So the upshot here, folks, is if you want to play a game, play a game. Because I've heard all kinds of stupidity in the last week researching this. I hear that people didn't want to play Hogwarts Legacy because one character was apparently a transsexual. Oh, boo-hoo. I heard someone on Reddit complained that they had to choose a pronoun preference in the settings. In other words, how the game would refer to you in the third person. Would it call you he, she, or they? And someone was like actually physically upset about this, and I think even returned their game over it. Now, I'm not a Bethesda fan. Anything that Bethesda has said or done since Fallout 4 has kind of put me off. So I don't play any Bethesda games after Fallout 4. They've spent 20 years in development over Starfield. And I honestly expected a piece of garbage. Hey, guess what? All reports, early on reports, hey, it's a good game. Maybe I actually should play it, you know? Give Bethesda another chance instead of boycotting them to the point where they get shut down and people lose their jobs. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, off track. The last I checked, when you're talking about someone and you're unsure of their gender, you use the pronoun they anyway, as in, who left this $20 on the table? I don't know, but they must not want it. They. Because you don't know if it was a man, a woman, a horse, an otter, you know. It's just whoever left that money there. They. So why are you so fucking upset about this that you're going to buy the hottest game out there and then return it over one setting in settings? fuck is wrong with you people? So, upshot, if you have a game that you want to play, play it. Naysayers be damned. All right? So let's get into this. We can see how clunky it is, and we can see how much it is that good old GTA clone called Saints Row. So the car customization that was in Saints 2 and 3, that's there. Vehicle combat. Ooh, I got kneecappers. Hey, those were in Saints 2, and I had them on all my cars. Game physics. So, yeah, the game physics are really buggy. Hitting a fire hydrant throws a car up into the air like it ragdolls. The car actually ragdolls. The people ragdoll. But is that really, it's actually kind of funny. It reminds me of the insurance game in the old Saints Row 2. Now, speaking of those side missions, the insurance game, the car stealing, the insurance game isn't there. The pratfall thing where you run out in front of cars and get bumped, that game isn't there. The game where you spray shit on things. One of my favorite mini games in the game, it's not there. When your character jumps, you don't actually jump, you just kind of hop. You don't climb up on things. You can either hop on it or you can't. And yet, certain areas, you can climb up. Hey, look at that. So while I don't vault the fence, I still have a climb. That's not that bad. All right, so let's look at the map real quick. Which, by the way, I've been bouncing around. I'm like 7 hours in, like 20%, about halfway through the levels, and it's actually a really big, detailed map. Like, seriously, folks, this is no little 2-block map. There's a lot of stuff here. There are missions. One of them is leaving a bad Yelp review. Well, that kind of sounds stupid up until you get to noticing that leaving this Yelp review gets your ass into a combat situation. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go piss some people off, do a couple of missions, and see how it goes. All right? So let's see. What's closest? Photo hunt? No. Here we go. The Yelp review. Leave a bad review for the Lasso Lounge. All right. Sounds good. Let's go do that. Where's my car? You know what? Screw my car. Let's take one.
Where did the Saints even come from?
Here, we'll take this colorful motherfucker. Oop. Alright, who's next? I'm very peculiar when I steal cars. Is there anything interesting here? Nope. Now that sounds like Saints Row to me. Random NPCs hollering random shit. Here, let's steal this thing. Oh, right through the windshield. Wear your seatbelts, kids. Hey, watch out. I'm trying to play a game here. Whoa, drift that motherfucker. Oops, we passed it.
Trying to get through. This life is an illusion.
Yeah, all life is an illusion, lady. Okay, so like combat is really clunky. Like I said, I have a real hard time with the gun mechanics. To be absolutely honest, the melee weapon's been the most fun so far. Alright, so we're going to leave this at your review, which is kind of like a Yelp review. And maybe this is what put people off. I don't know. So let's see, we got all the happy face. 4 stars. The bathrooms only have 1-ply toilet paper. The bartender's cowboy boots make too much noise. It's a dude ranch for douchebags. Mechanical bull dropped a deuce. All right, let's go there. 1-star review.
You're really good at this.
And look, there come
Like
the
you pissed
enemies.
off Marshall.
Come on, boys. I'm gonna beat your asses.
Go for that flank.
Again, combat's a little clunky. And you can't leave the mission area. But you can roll around and dodge.
I'll give you 2 seconds to run.
Cover yourself.
And you got special abilities. Shove a grenade down their pants and throw them.
Bob's your uncle.
Talk about chopping your way through a crowd.
I'm gonna hurt you for that one.
Sorry, Marshall. It's closing time.
Notoriety cleared. Let's pick up all this cash. Now, if you can't have fun axing a bunch of motherfuckers to death, I don't know what your problem is. For real. I want to go axe somebody else.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
That's them.
Am I supposed to do something else here? I guess I can do it again. Well, cool. Hey, there's my car. Yeah, you and me both.
Idols. Great.
Up on the sidewalk, thump, thump, thump. And through the, oh man, took my hood off. Well, that just blows. Here's what we'll do. We'll call contacts. And we'll get the car re-delivered. Again, seems an awful lot like Saints Row. Alright, so we're going to do an actual main mission. I just have the one, and we're going to go to the little weird bow tie guy and start some business ventures.
All right, Eli.
I hereby invite you to the inaugural meeting of the Saints Board of Directors.
Oh, that's rather corporate structure, isn't it?
There'll be donuts.
Be right there.
I like donuts. So, is it Saints Row? Well, your quote-unquote gang takes over an old church. That you can decorate individually to some degree, as well as having upgrades as you play the game, apparently. This is not that bad.
So we got the name, we got the home base, we got the logo.
So that means next step is to find people that can shoot guns?
No.
So that means next step is to make connections with people that can shoot guns.
Oh, come on, man. We want this thing to be more than a street gang. We want to be an organization, an institution. And that means we need to have our fingers in more pies.
You got an idea where to start?
As a matter of fact, I do. Okay, everyone's action item is to reach out to their contacts and see what new business opportunities you can find for the Saints.
Bollocks. My contacts all have their own things going already.
What about JR? Your partner's on his garage, right?
Maybe he'll go all in with the Saints?
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Great. What about you, Nina?
I can't talk to any of my old Panteros contacts. But I do know some people who did business with them. I'm sure I can persuade them to do business with us instead.
Nice. Kevin.
You want contacts? I got contacts, baby.
Okay, go be superstars. Meantime, I'm gonna finish going through that briefcase we got from John Bland. That thing's a treasure trove, let me tell you. Everyone, keep me posted on your progress.
All right, really seems simple enough. Drive it like you stole it, 'cause I did. You still get bonuses for near misses, oncoming lanes, drifts, etc.
JR, how'd you like to be part of something big? My mates and I are starting a new venture.
Sounds awful nice, but our current venture's in trouble. Those Panteros are cutting into our profits something fierce.
I'll tell you what, join our new thing, and no one will ever mess with this garage again.
Well, you take care of this Panteros problem, and I'll consider it.
Do.
Well, let's go take care of JR's problem. Little cartoony. All Saints Rows.
Yep,
So how are these Panteros fucking with our business?
you name it. Undercutting costs, scaring off our customers. Sergio said this jacked up mountain of a dude named Derek to run me out of business any way and every way he can. You take care of his toughs at the park, maybe you'll scare him enough to go mess with someone else.
Right you are.
Looks like I have an axe to grind. Hop, 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 Afternoon, officer. Just walking with an axe. So your enemies are outlined in purple. If you want to start something with a civilian, it's not as fun as it used to be. You can't rob them. You know, I heard people complain about that, but you can sure kick them in their ass.
And there we are.
All right. Destroying public and private property.
There again. You're dead.
No go.
Oh, man sent you?
You're just banging away. Now, beating motherfuckers with an axe, we're good. Let's do some gunfire.
You mess with JR. You mess with us.
This is where things get a little clunky.
You're going down now. The Saints protect what's ours.
Stick that head up. I know we're not done yet.
Hey, JR. I took care of the crew in the park.
Well, I'll be. Let's go after their supply lines next. Derek's got a crew at the train depot smuggling in crates of stolen parts. That's how they keep undercutting my prices.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Feel free to blow up their cars, too. Panteros get real bugged by that.
Hey, Eli. I'm tidying up a Panteros problem for JR, then I think he's in. How goes it with the rest of the team?
Great. Kevin knows so many people.
Huh. Bet all he has to do is buy them coffee to get them to sign on while I'm busting my bum torching Panteros cars.
Come on. You know you love it.
I really do.
Frag out. Hey, buddy. Let me borrow that car. Fuck off out of there. Yeah, folks, I gotta tell you, I enjoy this kind of shit every once in a while, and this game's not that bad. It's currently free on the PlayStation Store. For the PlayStation Plus subscribers. It's one of the essential free games. Oh, boys. I'm here to fuck something up.
This ain't your territory, dumbass!
It is now. You fuck with Jim Robb. You answer to the Saints.
Shit.
Your ass is dead.
Want some of this?
Hang back.
No, but that is.
Was that you?
Oh. Alright. Let's run a little bit. Get out my axe.
Fuck you!
No, fuck you.
That hurt, you wanker!
Shit, I got
Oh, and I died. Restart from checkpoint. See, like I say, the combat's clunky. It's really hard to kill those guys.
Big mistake. Splendid.
Well, shit snacks, boys and girls.
You'll pay for that, mate.
stay on all sides!
Oh, that is not fair. All right, boys and girls, let's try the sneaky approach.
Can't take all of us.
And there we are.
Oh, monster truck rally. They're gonna pretty much blow up, what, a few more? One more?
Oh, botched that, didn't you? I'm still alive.
Got around him.
I'm rather good at that. Tell Sergio Jim Rob's garage is under the Saints' protection.
Jim Robs.
2 for 2, JR.
Son of a gun, you still got it. Only thing left to hit is Derek's HQ. It's down in the corner. Oh, hell's bells. You gotta get back here. Derek and his crew just rolled up on me.
This is what you get for fighting back, old man.
You get off of my land!
Fuck. Better hurry.
Yeah, better hurry. Oh, knocked him out of his window. Oh, that's cool looking. Look like a big old skull. Whoa! Oh, I hate that.
I'm gonna say this one last time. Stay away from JR.
This won't end well.
Take that, bitch.
Sorted.
Burn him to the ground.
Oh, really? Axe to the face?
Give me a sec, will ya?
I'm coming, hold on.
You're going down now.
Really? Are you Derek or whoever?
Was that you?
Never fuck with our cars. Do not test me. You don't stay in line, you burn. Sergio's not gonna forget this. You expecting me?
Watch where you're shooting.
Fine. Frag out, bitch.
Excellent.
Is that it? Are we done with this shit? Yep, looks like it. You know what? I'm just taking this car right now. Actually, I'm putting that bitch in the garage right now. We will repaint that in our colors.
That settles Derek and his crew. Right thoughtful of them to bring the fight to us.
So, what should I tell my friends? Are you in?
I'm in. What do you call this new outfit?
We're the Saints. Welcome aboard.
There we are. Mission passed.
Well, we can count JR in. What is this? It's not board game night.
No, this is where all our dreams come true.
Don't say that. My dreams are pretty weird.
While you were out talking to JR, I was going through the briefcase we got from John Bland, the real estate guy.
Turns out the deeds of the church wasn't the only thing in there.
As of now, we are the proud owners of a shit ton of empty lots all across town. That's real estate we can use to start up some new, entrepreneurial ventures.
By which he means crimes.
Fine, yes, crimes.
Nice. You did say we need to have our fingers in more pies.
I've got that covered. I spent the whole day baking my ass off. Okay, fine. They're empanadas.
That's not a pie.
It's in the pie family.
Now I'm really hungry.
Plan first, eat later.
Right. So, how do we cover all this ground?
One building at a time.
So far, we've got the church.
And Jim Robs.
So what do we build next?
Whatever we want.
Really sounds like Saints Row. Use the criminal empire table. Vacant lot. Alright, so it costs money and XP. This one is free. Shady Oaks Healthcare. Shadier than it looks. Quick, cheap, and effective. Walk in or limp in.
Check it out. Shady Oaks Medical Clinic. Now I know what you're thinking. None of us have medical degrees. But that's okay.
Shady Tokes.
It's a front, see? We just have to look legit enough for insurance companies to pay us lots of money for fraudulent claims. Now here's my friend Tamara. She knows all the angles of the insurance game. Go talk to her, and she'll help us get the ball rolling.
Welcome aboard, Tamara. Are you ready to get to work?
Sure am. My automated claim generation code is ready for beta testing.
What's that now?
It produces fake records and documents based on real-world data. It should be good enough to fool the fraud detection algorithms.
That sounds rather complicated. How about I throw myself in front of traffic? And the harder I am hit, the more money we make.
Sure, if you want to die. With my system, all we gotta do is push a button.
How about I do insurance fraud my way, and you do it your way?
You're the boss. Just be careful out there.
Oh no! Insurance fraud. Oh no! The game they said was not in this game is actually in this game. Folks, whatever your reason or whatever you've been told that you shouldn't play this game, play this game. This is a fun game. Alright, anyway, that's about all I've got for it. Like I said, it's free for the PS Plus subscribers this month. Give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's go out with a little insurance fraud.
Are you sure you want to throw yourself at oncoming traffic? I think my approach is safer.
Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Move it! Saints? You're new.
Shouldn't have done that.
Another beautiful day in Santo Eliso.
How do I get it started?
I'm worried about you. I haven't worked here very long, but I don't want to see your brains all over some guy's windshield.
Okay, so I guess it isn't, but it is. I don't know. Here we go. Maybe this will do it. Oh, you dick. Alright, well, anyway, folks, this is Saints Row. And we're going to have some fun with it, one way or another. So,
protect you. It's to protect me.
It's a year in jail, amigo.
Oh, well, if I'm going to jail...
Oh! Well done me.
Time to call the cavalry.
You ain't calling nobody. Well, thank you very much. Hey, let's steal a police car.
I make too much money from this.
Oh, that was fun. Wait a minute. What's this?
Guacamole isn't made from broccoli? So that's what I was doing.
There it is, insurance fraud.
Shady Oaks Medical Clinic.
Tamara, I found a marvelous spot to fake some injuries.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
Just prepare the forms. We're about to make a lot of money.
Alright, yeah, I guess we can go out on some insurance fraud. R2, throw yourself in front of oncoming traffic. Got it.
I want to get lit tonight.
Here we go. Oh! Oh, damn. Nice.
Shady Oaks.
Tamara, I do believe this will work.
Until I have to drive down there and scrape your ass up with a shovel.
5 more sorties like this, and we're set.
That rash is clearing up.
I gotta go see what this bare knuckle looking, brass knuckle looking thing here is.
Don't come any closer.
Form up on me!
Wow, how did I get attacked? What did I do?
If I quit my job, I could do this full time. Whoa!
Bob's your uncle.
All right. Apparently it's got to do with this. Oh, I died. Anyway, guys, like I said, enjoy this game. Enjoy any damn game you want. Everybody have a great day.